I did a slight diversion today from what I'd originally planned, and I've put in a post about understanding dreams. And the reason I did this was that I had a very clear dream a couple of nights ago that I was in my home and an eagle flew in and landed on my armchair with its wings widespread. It was very peaceful, very calm, and it really was a rather lovely feeling. I understand what this means, that I'm doing something which I'm meant to do from deep within. But I do know that when you start doing this sort of course, you do actually start getting dreams. And if you're not used to analysing them, they can seem a bit bewildering to you. So what I've done is upload some hints about understanding dreams. One of the first things you can do is pay attention. I actually got into dreams when I had one years ago, and it was about being in my home and having a big black bull rampaging around outside. It stuck its nose under the door, forced its way into the house and chased me through into the kitchen. And my mother appeared and made it vanish. And when I woke up, and I don't know if you've had this sort of feeling after dreams before, when I woke up I felt really, really tired and very upset and really couldn't understand what was going on. Anyway, I spoke to a friend and she explained it to me very clearly and very simply. We had actually been considering selling our home and moving into the vacant block next to my father, who'd offered it to us for free. And my friend explained that if we did that, the rampaging bull was my father, that he would never stop interfering in our affairs, and that because Brian wasn't present, it would eventually lead to the breakup of our marriage. And she also pointed out that the woman appearing was my intuition, my higher self, my inner wisdom, whatever you want to call it, goddess, which was letting me know very clearly that to move next door to my father would be an absolute disaster. I mentioned this to my husband, who said straight away, canny guy, that yeah, he recognised it was my father. And we actually started talking. I thought he wanted to move there to free up some money to go back to the UK to see his family. He thought I wanted to move there. Neither of us actually did want to move next door to my father. So once I'd had this dream to explain it, we decided that we would stay put. And it was probably one of the best decisions we'd ever made, because my father used money to control others, and it would have been absolutely horrendous living right next door to him. Now, you may not understand all the symbols that you get in dreams, but I have written out some notes for you. The symbols that you do get are extremely important. So write them down, how you felt about your dream, any emotions that came up, any catchwords that you think of straight away. And when you wake up, write your dream down straight away. If you try to remember it, you're not going to. I mean, obviously if you live with someone, you can't suddenly sit bolt upright in the middle of the night and start screaming, I've had a dream, I want to write it down, because they are naturally enough going to get a bit annoyed. But if you want to, you can get up and go and write it down, or you can remind yourself that you will remember it in the morning. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. It's up to you to decide. But once you start focusing on dreams, then you'll get the dreams that you need. And the ones I think are really important are generally the ones you get just before you wake up in the early morning. And you need to write them down when you wake up pretty much straight away, because you'll get going on your day and you'll forget them. So that's just a brief introduction. I'm trying to keep the videos short because the longer ones don't seem to upload properly. So hopefully this will give you some understanding of why dreams are important. They really are inner postcards from your higher self. And if they are remembered in great detail, or they evoke emotions in you, then they are important for you and you need to pay attention. So hopefully you get some dreams that might stir you up, and you may be able to understand them, you may not. I'm also going to post another method of using tarot cards so that you can understand dreams too. So have fun in your dreaming world at night time.